Hi bestie, how's it going? How are you getting on today? So this video I thought I was going to be doing probably in 6 months time. But as you'll know, next week I am making a bit of a change to how I budget and save money next year. So I'm actually done with this big savings challenge. And in today's video, we're going to be emptying this binder here, which is chock-a-block full of money. Most of it I've done in secret. So if you know, in my More Than a Budget planner, who is over here she is absolutely stunning. We've got these saving challenges, and these are at the end of every month. So in the new planner, they won't be there because just after feedback, no one really used them, but I definitely use them. So here they are here. So what I've done for every month from June or July, probably July actually, I've saved £5 per day, and I've coloured in this saving challenge. So we've got loads of examples of these. Like here's another one. Like I loved doing these. A lot of the time I did those as shorts, but I stopped doing the shorts because nobody really wanted to watch them, but I still wanted to save the money. So today we've got this, we're going to empty this, and we're going to find out how much money I've saved up over the last 6 months, and then we're going to figure out what I'm going to do with the money. So bestie, let's get into it. Okay, here she is. So this is the lime binder. I got one of these dashboards here. This is the budgeting looks gorgeous on you because that's the month that I started it, and I made an envelope for every month. But I didn't actually use the first 6. So we started June. Yeah, it's June. We're starting at June, and we're just going to take out all the money and count it all up. So most of it was done in fivers, but I know I did take money and put it elsewhere and just do all sorts with it. But this should be pretty much accurate. And do you know what? Like, you probably could just figure out £5 per day for how much, but it's so much more fun when you just don't tell yourself. So when you're saving up all of this money and you don't like acknowledge how much you're putting in, when you get to the end of it, it's a fair old jizz, a lot of money. So not really sure what I'm going to do with this binder. Probably gonna, I'm always giving stuff away, but I'm probably going to figure out a giveaway for this one. Interesting, right? Okay, so here's the money, and look at the state of this. Look at there's so many fivers here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to separate this, and I probably need a calculator as well, just to figure all of this out. So I'm not guaranteeing that the money's going to be accurate because I've had to swap out fivers for all sorts of stuff in the past, and probably going to be a bit of an annoying count, but I've got a calculator here anyway. So I'll put the calculator in this corner here, and we'll just add everything up as we go along. So let's start with the 20s. By the way, this is probably going to be a really short video. Anyway, 20s are 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6. So 260, 260 plus, and then the 10s. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 120, 120. Okay, these fivers are ridiculous, like actually ridiculous. So I'm going to cut it in half. Let's work on stacks of 100. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay, so if that's 100, okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay, this is gonna get ridiculous quite soon. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay, so we're already at 300. So I'm thinking it's probably about £600. Maybe. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100 just behind it. So I'll put her there because my face is probably covering loads. So let's do another one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Mm-hmm. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay, so that's 600 and something. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. 695. So we're plussing 695. So this is 1075. I'm actually completely astounded by that. So saved up 1075, £1,075, and I didn't really notice it. I was kind of putting aside 150 or 155 pounds every month. So look at all of this money. So this looks like more than what it actually is. Like, this is like a hell of a lot. Let's do this. That's funny. That is that's wild. That's wow. So essentially all of that money was saved up just by saving a £5 a day. And I know just a £5 a day seems like ludicrous to some people, but when you're putting aside 150 or 155 pounds per month, after 6 months time, that becomes 1,075. And now I've got the joyous thing of what do I actually do with that money? Because this money had no purpose. Realistically, what I should do is put £1,000 into house, and then I've got £75. What will I do with that £75? The fact that I've got £75 to do whatever I want with is a wonderful thing. Christmas is coming up and I've already budgeted for it. Self-care's in a good place. There's nothing in my life that isn't budgeted for. So there's not really anything. So I need to think about what's on my wish list, and really this could be part of or a full payment for like something big. Like, I've wanted an electric toothbrush for a long time because the one that I had a while ago died and I couldn't replace it because I was in debt and it seemed like a ridiculous purchase. But now £75 that I've just got, everything's budgeted for, so it doesn't seem frivolous to put that away as a part payment for it. So I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, the £1,000 I'll definitely put towards the house, which is exciting because that's £1,000 that I just wasn't expecting. Honestly, when I thought about this today and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this today, I thought 400 quid, something like that, which is still a phenomenal amount of money, but I wasn't expecting that. Wow. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. You notice how I'm like showing off my tattoo now? I would definitely recommend that if you are in a place where you can just put aside £150 or £155, or even if it's 30, like £1 a day, over a year, times that by 365, you're gonna end up saving up a lot of money if you're able to just say goodbye to that chunk of your budget each month. Because for me, it's felt like, okay, well, that just happens every month, so it hasn't felt like a massive hardship. So if you're able to do that within your budget, definitely give it a go, because the rewards are you've got this big chunk of money that you wasn't expecting and you weren't tracking, you weren't doing anything with it, and all of a sudden, like, possibilities open for you, and it's a wonderful feeling, and I highly recommend it, bestie. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks, and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. In fact, they've seen this video long before you have, bestie. Well, not this video, because I've been poorly recently, so I filmed this one today. Oopsies. If you like sounds those perks and you like sound of me, have a look at the links in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. That's all we have for today. Let me look at my schedule. Your next video is always a good one. So if you like knowing how much I've saved up and stuff, tomorrow's video is going to be how much I saved in my bonus bonds. That's an exciting one. So until the next video, bestie, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. And for thumbnail, bestie, we've got to have all of this money, which is ridiculous. Look at all of these fivers. We've got to do this. And do I do that and go Always a shocked face. Of course, a shocked face, but gonna be that, isn't it? All right, I'll see you tomorrow, besties.